this is a statement coming in from the Iranian state media that says that a police station in the outskirts of Tehran has been destroyed in the latest strikes by Israel and the US. The police station was in the city of Ray, which is next to Tehran. Multiple people have reportedly been killed, even though Iran is yet to announce a death toll. People are also thought to be trapped under the debris following the strike. Residential buildings around the police station have also been attacked. This comes as massive explosions were heard all over Tehran and its surrounding regions in the aftermath of the latest strikes. The US military Central Command says that over 1,000 Iranian targets have been struck in the ongoing operation. So now this is the Iranian media which suggests that police station near Tehran has been attacked, in which casualties have also been reported. The number has not yet been put out, but that's a state media that's putting out the statements regarding the damage that's been done to the police station in Ray, which is next to Tehran. Let's take a quick word from Mr. Kupchan, who continues to be with us. Mr. Kupchan, your quick thoughts on the kind of damage we are seeing. US already says that more than 1,000 targets have been hit. In fact, this is the latest that's coming in, that a police station has also come under target.
Well, in some ways, it's exactly what I was speaking about, in the sense that the attacks are now focused on the police. They're trying to impose costs, not just on the leadership, on the supreme leader, on the defense minister, but lower down in the chain of command. I think the idea here is to let average policemen, average security services know that they are not safe, that they are in the target zone. This is in part about trying to break the regime, to crack the regime. I think that this war is going to go on for quite some time, even if the Iranian government were to reach out and say, let's talk, let's negotiate. Because I do think that from the perspective of the Israeli government and the American government, they don't want to go back to a situation in which the same government is there, they stop the bombing, Iran rebuilds, and then we're back where we were a few days ago. So I do think this campaign is going to go on for at least a week, maybe longer. And the idea here is probably to ensure the downfall of the Islamic Republic. Whether that can be attained, how that can be attained at this point remains unclear.
Yes. Mr. Kupchan, your quick thoughts on the Gulf countries being targeted as we speak as a fallout of the strikes by US and Israel on Iran.
Well, in some ways, I think Iran is making a strategic mistake here. I understand that they're trying to retaliate against US bases and against countries that they see as perhaps siding with Israel and the United States, but they're also creating a larger coalition that is against Iran. Now that Iran has attacked the UAE, has attacked Bahrain, has attacked Qatar, has attacked Oman, they're only creating more enemies. And in some ways, I think you're seeing the Iranians act out of desperation, but this does increase the chances that the coalition that is facing them is getting stronger, bigger, and more determined to bring down the Islamic Republic.
Yes. Mr. Kupchan, very important point that you mentioned, that this could be a strategic mistake that Iran is making at this point while attacking the Gulf countries and targeting the US assets. In your thoughts, you think that Iran could also be mulling shutting the Strait of Hormuz at this stage? And do you think that option is something which is something very concerning for the Gulf countries and the US?
Well, as far as I know, the straits are actually closed for now. And that's simply because insurance companies are saying we're not going to insure the cargo that is running through while this war is going on. And it's also important to keep in mind that the Iranians have hit not just bases, but civilian targets. There are hotels, high-end, five-star hotels in Dubai that are under attack and burning. So I do think that for now the straits are closed, but the idea here is to quickly reduce Iran's fighting capability, get those straits back open.
Yes. Stay with us, Mr. Kupchan. Just a quick update that is coming in. It's Prime Minister Narendra Modi who's spoken to the Israeli counterpart to discuss current regional situation amidst Israel-Iran conflict. So this is the latest that is coming in this hour. In fact, a statement coming in from Prime Minister Modi who says he's conveyed India's concerns over the recent developments and emphasized the safety of civilians as a priority.